Hi everyone, so today is our finale video of the 12 days of Stitchmas, day 12. We know it's the angel. We've been excited to try out the angel, so no surprise there. You know, I did a whole unboxing and I'm sure by now you've seen tons of videos of all the people that have been putting out their content on this calendar. So I'll go over the days again like I've done in all the videos at the beginning, but initially this calendar was sent free of charge for my review, and of course all opinions are my own, and any links in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. Having said that, this is pretty much sold out everywhere, and you know, we'll just go from there. Hopefully they'll restock, but I don't think that's in the cards, but who knows. All right, guys. So before we get with our little angel, day one. And at the beginning I was using the notched corner frames to make a frame, so that's why I have glitter on the outside, and then like this cardstock, plain cardstock, sometimes it's embossed on the inside, and then later on I was using the pieces that cut out of here to make my cards. So we have that guy. We have day two with our Christmas candles here. I love the little holly. I keep thinking to bring the holly back like to accent things, and I keep forgetting to do that, but anyway. Day three I made a box, and I used day nine's ornament also because 3 and 9 had ornaments in them. Day four, really cute Noel, I love it. Vintage ornaments, 3D embossing folder making its way into a lot of the projects. Day five, I mean, this is just spectacular. I really love that. I know the different pieces, people were, you know, saying maybe if it was one piece it'd be, you know, quicker to stitch up and things, and it would be, but really honestly the accent that it gives being separate pieces is really, really nice. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 6, day 6, my little gift. I love the colorway on this one, really, really adorable. 7, our little dancing bell, there you go, super cute, very delicate the stitching on that one that we did. Did I say 7? Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, day 8 with our joy, that tiny little bow that I got a lot of comments on. It is so cute, I love it, but the joy just really feels like, something about it feels like an elf, kind of, that's what it reminds me of anyway. 9, is that right? No, sorry, I skipped over 9 because I did 9 earlier. So this is 10 with our little stocking, really sweet, super cute, really quick and easy stitcher on this one. And I grabbed more things that I wanted to, so let me put them back. And day 11, I just went with that green with the accents of blue. It's so cute, and that's why I had what fun. Just a really fun little sweater. And then today is day 12 with our I put this over here, angel. Funny enough, when I grab things, I grabbed this one, which is still adorable. I still think this is like one of the cutest things ever. Got stuck under there, but oh my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you have something that keeps you from moving? Something is keeping my little guy from moving. I think his face got flat. Oh my god, smash. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, we're readjusted. Anyhow, okay. Let's check out, oh, what is that? Oh, just day 1 came popped out. Alright, let's put that back. Okay, day 12 is over here. And, oh my gosh. So like I said, the dies in this one are more, oh, sorry. I don't know if I would say more sizable. They make a larger item than pretty much the ones that come in the crafty calendar, but you know, I haven't opened the crafty calendar yet, so I don't know what this year's looks like. But last year they all had different layers. If it was one die, it usually had 2 dies with it or something like that, but they made like a little bit smaller project. So we have our wings, we have her little dress with the inlay, and then all these pieces here that are her head and her hands, her shirt or top part of her dress, I guess, her hair, and the halo. And what's really nice about this, honestly, this would be really nice done in felt also. I mean, I was just gonna go with the card. If you cut all those things out in felt, I don't know if I would do this stitching, and that would look very different from the others, so I don't know if I want to do that today, but I don't know. I think I'll do the stitching with paper today. You can stitch on felt, obviously. It should be really cute in felt. I just probably wouldn't use this part of it. I would just put it together with everything else. But let me go ahead and grab our card base. You know, I've been using, where is it? Oh, here. The add-on kit. And the notch corner frames, like I said, and then now I just have lots of notched corner frame inlays, or the part that came out, so I was going to use that for her since it's gold and really pretty. I was wondering what to accent it with, and I was thinking about this paper, and here we have it, so I think we will do that. Oh, or maybe we should do silver. Do I have silver? Oh, I do have some silver, because that way her halo, if her halo's gold, it'll like stand out more. Maybe we mix gold and silver, use this some other way, I don't know. I do have some other scraps of that, so I don't have to cut into that pretty piece, but let me pull out what I'm going to use here, and we will get started. So I just made a standard A2 size card, which is basically 8.5 inches by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so you make your card. I went to grab, I was like, I want something with like little holly, and I know I used the holly embossing folder before. So I went and looked through my stash though, and I found this one, and this is from October of 2022, and this is just your standard embossing folder, so it's not super like 3D or anything like that, from Spellbinders, and it has ornaments and holly and all kinds of cute things, so you know, it'll be peeking out from behind our paper, and I think this one's really festive and sweet, so I'm just going to run that through, let's see, in a way that it has quite a bit going on. That's what I want to see. That looks good. Oh, that's the other thing. Are we going to stand it up? I haven't done a lot of cards this way, but she is a little bit bigger. I don't know that she's that tall, that, you know, I don't know where her little body is, something like that. Oh, interesting. How many did I do landscape? Not many. You know what? Let's go for a landscape look on this one. Why not? I'm going to change it up a little bit. So, let me see. It has to go this way basically, so that makes sense. Okay. Wow. And again, this does 5.5 by 8.5. These are larger folders, so I have plenty for that to work. Okay, I'm gonna run that through, and I'll be right back. Put this away. So pretty. And this is a standard embossing folder, it's not a 3D one or anything like that. And it looks awesome. Okay, and that silver paper, it's not just in the Stitch add-on kit, they do sell it on Spellbinders' site, this kind of metallic pearlescent paper. Okay, so let's have that there. Oh, so pretty. I love everything that's on here. Just the imagery, so nice. So I'm just going to glue this one down, just like we've been doing. Oh, I mean, look at the back side too. So it's hard for me to choose which side to use. Alright. So again, just glue this guy down, and then I will glue down that gold piece right in the center. My card making skills have been like base card making, they're like a little off recently. My guillotine was giving me problems, so I've been using like just a paper cutter, like, you know, old school kind, and I don't think I'm lighting things up very well. Alright, I'm just going to glue this one down here, and I'll be right back. That has some weight on it and just kind of holding down. I think what I'm going to do is a combination of white and a cream color. I know it's very subtle, but I guess I'll do the cream color with the background. I don't know that we actually need a background piece, but I'll do that in cream. I want her little sleeves also from the cream color. Okay, so I'll cut that out. The wings I'm going to cut out from white. And then this guy, I'll bring it back with the inlay in white, so her little dress is kind of like white and cream colored. And then I'm going to go with like a tannish kind of color for the skin, because this is hands and face, I suppose. I guess I can just tear that. Actually, this must be craft card, now that I look at it. It's a little bit craft cardish. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I have a sentiment in red that I can bring out, so I was going to make her hair red, and then I grabbed this darker red, but you know what, maybe I'll do a brighter red. Here. There we go. Let's go with this brighter color. Red, and I guess I'm not going to tear that. So it'll just be kind of fun and different as far as the hair coloring. You know, I don't know why. So we're just going to do some fun stuff with the hair color there, and then gold. I don't know if I should, maybe I'll do the shiny gold. I was thinking about using that pearlescent gold, but you know, I'll just run this through some shiny gold paper that I have tons of, and I'll be right back. Here's our card base, and this will go in the back of our little skirt or dress. Yeah, little skirt. I guess I can do silver and gold thread on this one, so it kind of goes back to the silver and gold. I don't know that anything else needs to be put together right now. I suppose we can put like her little head in here. And last time I did this, I don't think I put the head far enough in, so let's just kind of looking left to right, knowing where you want to put that. That looks really nice. So let me turn it over. Put a little blue under here. I knew it was going to come out the front. And then maybe a little under here, unless, I mean, you like that dimension there because it looks like there's a little darkness almost behind it, like shadow that's being cast, so maybe we'll just leave it. And then her halo, you know, we'll put that on later. Maybe her hands, I can pop those on right now just to have them on here. Now let's think. See, this is my problem with hands. Whenever I'm like, is it like this? Like your thumb goes towards the inside? What if her hands are out like this? Like open? I guess you can decide. And that one, so like this, yeah. So either way, should be fine. Put a little hand, a little glue there, a little glue there. And let's get this little guy. Pop him in here. Oh my gosh, how cute. And then this one on the other side. And there we go. So I have the little thumbs kind of facing in towards the body. But however you want to do that. These pieces, we have this that will stick down later. That and that. Okay, that and this. Okay. So I'm going to get both of the silver and gold threads that are in here. And my needle minder. I'll tell you, I just throw this back in there, and I mean, the needles have not come off. This thing is really, really strong. Super cute. Okay, okay, so there's a couple things. I mean, you can stitch this up however you like, but it looks like this has its own stitching up here, and then this down here is its own thing. You know, I don't know. I probably am going to come down in here with the silver and just kind of line out the skirt, I guess, and then everything else, I feel like it even kind of goes up to here, so maybe we'll go from, no, which one should we do first? Let me see. That one goes there, that one goes there, that one goes there. You know, it has little lines, so you can just kind of follow and just make sure. There, there, there. Yeah, so, okay. Let's do this. Oh, let's make it gold at the bottom. You like that sound? Again, this one's really stiff. It's really easy to work with, so, you know, just pop it through your little eye of your needle here. And I'm going to bring it up on this outer piece here. And then we're just going to go down and we're going to frame out this skirt. Now, I don't know if that's, I think I have to go around and around, kind of like a back stitch kind of thing. I don't know how to explain that. You know what, I'm gonna let that go this way and embed it over here. Okay, so it's just being held down there. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. And I'm sure there's different patterns you can figure out and find in here if you would like, you know, I mean, if you want to bring them down from here. See how these all line up? So, I mean, you can go from here to here, from there to the bottom, only line it out. I mean, there's lots of ways to play with this. There are little stitch marks here, so like if you wanted to go from here to here, and then back up again, and down in here, maybe that's what we do. I don't know, because you can also just line this here too, you know? I didn't think about that. Let's see. Or you can do both, to be honest. You can just do the striping, and then you can also line it out at the bottom. This is interesting. Okay, well, let's just do the stripes. And again, keeping it tight in the back of my hand, the way I'm holding it here. And then I'm just going to the neighbor one, right? And then bringing it down. And then down here. And then to the neighbor one and going back up to the you know, the one that goes with it. Yeah, okay. So we have that, looks really pretty. And then we'll do the silver up here. And I suppose if you wanted to line it out in silver too, you can go up and down, you know, the same kind of pattern that you would do down here if you wanted to. Let's see. Maybe we'll do something extra special. I'm going to continue going up and down just in this, you know, whatever matches up, and then I'll be right back. Oh, we're not back, but I'm at the end here. So we go down here. And so you have the little strips. And then the other thing I was thinking is that you can do is line this out as far as like a stitch line. So I would go to this next one, since we just came out or down in that one. I'd go to this one, go up into the one we just came from. Okay, and then back out the one that you came from before. And then go into this guy, and that already crossed over, so that's good. You don't have to backtrack. Now in the next one, you're going to go to the one next to it. And then go back down into this hole. And then go back where you came from, the one, this one. And then go up this one. And then again, you have to backtrack, so we go here, to the next one. And then back into the one you came from, so you can get that moved over. Back into the hole. And then the next one. So some of them you can just cross right over, but some of them you have to kind of loop around a couple times. So from here, back to that one, back through the hole that we had come from, and then ending where we began. You see that it just kind of lines it out. Just a different look. A little something extra, since it is our little angel here. And I am done with this one, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down the edge. And I'm going to do literally the same thing with the silver, but just on the top portion of the dress, right? So we have that there. I guess I had plenty of this. And then on this top part, I'm going to start a piece of silver thread. I'm going to attach it to the back, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and this is essentially the same thing, but just on the top part. So I just came out of this bottom one. We're going to go into this guy, and again, just following up and down, up and down. You know, I can go to the next one, I can go to the top one and bring it down, but I'm just going to go to the next little guy. And if you're doing this and you're thinking about that you're going to line it out, you can also probably do line out lines as you're working the top and bottom ones. But I'm just going to do, you know, top and bottom, and then we'll go from there. Like even right now, I'm going to go back to the bottom, which I could probably just go to the one next to it. Also, I mean, you can kind of see there's like a little circular stitch in here. I mean, whatever you want, whatever patterns you're finding. I'm going to go back down here, like I said. And then to the top. And then the next one down here. The reason I'm doing it that way is because you can definitely tell when the thread goes around. Then if you were to pull it straight up, I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to go here. Like, let's say I'm in the back right now, and I'm going to go to this top one because I'm near it. If I pull it up that way, you're going to see the thread pretty much going up the hole, and it doesn't look as neat as if you came back around over here. So that's why I'm doing that. Nope, this one here corresponds to the next one. Okay, up and down until I get to the end of that part. Okay guys, we're right back down here. Now again, we can line it out if we want, and I think I will, and you know, it wasted a lot back here. Remember I had mentioned early on, if you don't have to do that, don't go behind here like in big long strokes, but oh well. So I'm going to go back in here. I might have to switch out my thread. We will see. And I'm going to go to the next little guy, right? The next hole right next to it. And then I'm going to go to the one next to that one. And bring it back to this guy. And then back to this one. Now you don't have to do it that way. You can, there's lots of ways to figure out backstitching or how to get something going, but there goes to that one. And I'm just going to do the same thing as before. This one, down in there. I mean, I can come out this guy, I guess, if I wanted to, and then come back down this way. I mean, there's different ways to conserve your thread. So if I came up this one, go down this one, that's fine too. And then maybe go up this guy again, back down into the next one, up. So there's different ways to do that. I was just showing you like a backstitch way, but you can do it any old way to get it done, right? So I will, well, I guess I was gonna say all the way back, but you know what? I'm just gonna go into this guy and bring it this way, and I am done. So obviously we stitched that out. I know the silver, it's hard to see, it's very fine, but just, you saw what I did, hopefully. And then I'll just kind of run this through maybe here. Still get that under the tape that's there. And that is that, you guys. Just a little different kind of stitch than just simply following the strips, right? And then we'll put this guy together. Now, I suppose if you wanted to sandwich this in between, you can, but the little holes there really make it so you're going to see it, but you don't really see too much of it. I'm just going to stick it behind. So, let's put some glue as much as we can to make it work and not get all over the place. Alright, I usually go right around the edges and then just a little extra here and there. Try to keep it together. We're all just trying to keep it together, aren't we? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna hold those together and then put some weight on top like I always do, and I'll be back. I'm gonna do a little something. I'm gonna pick this up just a little bit so we have a little bit of the bottom skirt showing, since it's there and it looks cute. So I'm just offsetting it. Sorry, something I came up with that when I paused. I'll be right back. So I just kind of put something on top, walk away for 5 or so minutes, and that should be okay. In the meantime, I was looking at my sentiments. I'm like, oh no, because I don't know why in my mind I thought I had more of the sentiments that had red foiling. I mean, Season of Green is really cute, but you know, Warm Winter Wishes, I don't know if that really goes with her, but Joy to the World or Peace on Earth, I mean, hello, but it's in blue. I don't know if that's a big deal. I wasn't planning on that, but you know, I mean, I don't know. Why not, right? Like silvery blue, am I just, I don't know. Maybe we'll go with that. Okay, so let's put that one on there. I mean, I have tons of other sentiments, but I was trying to make them all about the same, the ones I've been using. But anyway. Okay, so this little guy, I mean, you can pop this in the front. I feel like it needs to go in the back, though, like up to here. Yeah, it definitely needs to go up there. I mean, if you're going to cover up a ton of stuff, so basically it needs to go there. Oh, her head also should be somewhere, so I would probably sandwich that. Let's put some glue down and see what we're doing with this part. Obviously not gluing her little arms, but let's say we have this here. See, and then we want a long, elegant neck over here. However it is that you want to do that. That looks pretty good. You can bring it out a little further if you want, or however. That looks good. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Oh, and I guess her wings could have been, well no, her wings have to go in the back, right? I don't think it makes sense to sandwich those two. Ah, oh, glittery, sparkly wings would be really cute. It's just, you know, I already have that glitter sparkle back there, so I didn't want to add more. Yeah, they definitely need to go back here. How cute. I don't know if I want to pop her up from her wings. Should we do that? Just give a little dimension? I think, well, then her halo, I don't want to do too much. Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh. Oh, and her hair can even go, her wings can even tuck under her hair a little bit, you know? More dimension. However, yeah. I always like things kind of intertwined as much as you can, you know, make it look a little more organic. That's really cute. Maybe we'll just stick it down. Okay, we have that there. I'm gonna pop this in here. Put her wings like there. And very cute. And then, so her halo, are we gonna go with something like this that's just like perfect? You want it to be kind of fun. Of course you can always put it like that. I think we're just gonna go with perfect. So let me just put some glue. I don't really know where it's touching. Actually, we're gonna need glue on this whole thing, aren't we, anyway? So let's just, oh, that's too much glue. What am I doing? Get a little crazy here with the glue. Oh, I love that she has so much dimension. Cute. Okay, and let's put this guy over here. A little bit. Well, what do you guys think? Should a halo go over the head? I feel like it's like that. Right? That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still a choice I'm making. I'm going to put her down a little bit like that. Cute. So, I mean, she is very flat, but that's okay. I'm going to hold this down and I'll be right back. If this one was flat, I also just put a machine on top of her. I still love the little option of the red hair. I think that looks really cute. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And then we'll have our little Peace on Earth. Oh my gosh. How about here? Should we put it kind of touching her a little bit? I like that look. Just like that. And I mean, if we're just going all out on our angel card, why don't we use some of the stones that were in the kit also. And I mean, this is some sparkly stuff, guys. And I'm just gonna use some smaller ones, so they may be a little harder to see, but it's just a detail that's like super cute. There, and maybe down over here. And like I said about these stones from Spellbinders, they're really nice because they are actually glass like crystal. So they're not like acrylic stones or something like that. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is ending our 12 days of Stitchmas. I mean, what a way to end it. I love it. I love it. She is so cute. I gave you some extra ways of, you know, decking it out a little more extra, right, with this little linings. Otherwise, you can just go stitch up and up and up and up and all that kind of thing. But I have no words. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. What a fun series. Keep an eye out. Obviously, the Crafty Advent Calendar we'll be working with in December. So that's when you'll see it. I know, I'm sure other people already picked theirs up and they've been showing it, but like for me, I got mine from Spellbinders, and I will do what Spellbinders asked me to do, which is use it in December. So that's what I'll show to you. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'll have links to the description box. I'll have the images coming up, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.